Dobry den. Welcome to our little theatre. Tonight we will present a classic Czech tale of unbridled passion. We will travel to faraway places and meet a domestic goddess who is swept off her feet by a very unlikely soul.
We talk about Golem. We talk about Golem. Anything can happen. You believe? We talk about Golem. That anything is possible. When you belong with me.
Já už to mám na mapě najít, jak budeme výštět. Jo, ta mapa už je zmapováno, ale...
You keep saying you got something for me.
We talk about Golem. We talk about Golem.
Thank you for coming. That was great. Thank you very much. Hello.
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 Are you Julian Assange?
Yes.
Fabulous.
Driving the bus.
This is my flight diary.
Anyway, when she was in England, reporter Wednesday Kennedy visited old Arthur's hometown, Glastonbury.
And I almost met the Queen in England, but
Missed her by that much.
we just missed her. Last night, America bombed Libya with the aid of Britain. I fear, along with the others, that this may be the beginning of World War III. England was the only country in Europe that supported America. I wish I was home in Australia. I'm very frightened. Wonderworld TV host Simon Townsend, still reeling from the death of his show's beloved bloodhound, has been rocked by the arrest of one of his camera crews. Well, guess who that was? It appears that the tripod case is very similar to an RPG-7 rocket-powered grenade, a powerful Russian-built handheld weapon often used in terrorist raids. Libya's Colonel Gaddafi is a known major supplier of the weapon. The Prince and Princess had just returned to Highgrove House from a trip to Austria. After interrogation, all 5 Australians were... Well, it wasn't exactly an interrogation. They did stop us outside Di and Charles' house, but Harvey probably rang them. I mean, if he's ex-Asio, he would have been onto his mates at the MI5. Listen, I've got a crew over there. Can you go and arrest them? And they did stop us. It was a little bit freaky. We were already freaked out because of what was happening politically, but I don't think we had our passports confiscated. In fact, I know we didn't, and we were probably interrogated for 10 minutes. And Harvey probably sent them. That could have been my first contact with the MI5.
Well, today's story was going to be about guns, but it's now about flowers and how I love collecting flowers.
Butterfly, transforming, and...
Oh, well, there goes my flowers, so I guess it's now a story about collecting guns. All right, I'm coming. So, you're the gun collector.
Someone's bought a new sculpture from the exhibition. That's a new person outside.
Where's the champagne?
I'll open something. You're the only one that's asked so far.
I was thinking it.
I always say what people are thinking. Oh, that is amazing.
I walk along
Okay, there's 1, 2,
the
3, 4, 5, 6.
of sorrow, the boulevard of broken dreams, where gigolo and gigolette can take a kiss without regret, till they forget their broken dreams.
Say cheese.
Pretty much exactly as I remember your mum's house.
God, it's not. I've been cleaning it for months.
Fair enough, there's that side of
It
it.
is.
The things are always
Don't
clean.
don't put that on me.
No, don't worry. This will just have music underneath
Yeah,
it.
so the whole house is a gallery. Just walk all the way through. Any doors.
It's Bob Holman, live from New York City.
But Wednesday Kennedy.
We saw today in the Jehovah's Witnesses that came by and was so sad to hear Mr. Martin. We welcomed them in. And they said,
Isn't it lovely? Jay's done a wonderful job.
Oh, this one doesn't want to come.
No, it's
Lady from next door is getting some things. Okay, well, we'll start with another one.
I'll leave that one there.
And we'll find someone strong enough eventually.
Yeah.
Someone will take it on just for a challenge.
That's the worry,
The
isn't
bottle
it?
of champagne that can't be opened.
Which one there? Can no one open it?
Oh,
Oh, I love it.
it's a case of the same.
Anything wrong? I can't open the door.
as we saw today in the Jehovah's Witnesses that came by and was so sad to hear Mr. Martin. We welcomed them in. And they said that Norma had always loved their Watchtower magazine. We wanted to be pleased with our
Oh, see, it's not us. We are vindicated.
Jesus, all I want to do is put my stuff down and I can't open the fucking door.
She took photos of me and then reimagined me as a Greek god of thunder. So I'll take that as a compliment. Compliments from Norma. Highly valuable.
Wow.
She gave you a hot body too.
Oh, yeah, no idea.
And a pigly.
That was Gaines doing.
You maintained your modesty. How funny.
I wouldn't be surprised if Norma has just metamorphosed out of one of her paintings and is with us here right now.
Took those photos just when I came to visit her. Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Oh, that is beautiful. Are you Julius Caesar in this one?
I'm definitely a relative, if not actually. I'm assuming she was commenting just on my physical appearance, not my approach to...
Oh, she captured your eyes. Look at that.
Yeah, she did.
Free spirit. I wouldn't be surprised if Norma has just metamorphosed out of one of her paintings and is with us here right now.
last big thing, now the last big thing is stirring.
Will you try it?
Okay, this is Bob Holman reporting from my house, located on the Bowery here in New York City, and this is the first time I've ever been alone with Wednesday Kennedy and the entire world. And what we're going to do, if Wednesday will let me, is I'm going to leave my house. First, have you seen my poetry floor? Look, there's poems all over the floor.
It's great.
How much was it?
No, it was 200 Australian.
200 each room or?
There's a butterfly box. Okay.
Maybe stand there.
And what to press? I don't know.
It's all pressed.
Okay.
You like it?
That's cute, Bob. That's the sweet.
No, it's for you.
Still press. Still press. Say cheese. Say cheese.
Fire with these feelings of mine.
Say cheese. Still press. Say cheese.
It's for tonight, organizing this Don Giovanni show, you know? Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said hopefully she can smuggle us in, both of us, you know?
Fantastic. So where are we going?
It's Stavovsky Theatre, Estate Theatre, for the opera of Don Giovanni. Wow. Yes.
Fantastic.
Sit, right.
Thank you,
You have enough
darling.
space here?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Our story begins, as most tales do, with once upon a time. I got a story. Once upon a time in the beautiful downtown Bohemia, land of crystal gypsies and struggling artists, from the dark and mysterious depths of the river, something is definitely stirring. I know what you're saying.
First daffodils and long excited cables and candlelight on little corner.
Tell me, are you here for a visa?
Yes, I do need a visa, unfortunately. It sucks, but I need one.
Come now. Yeah. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Look, there's dinner.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My train in empty stations, silk stockings thrown aside.
I forgot my pants. And I don't have any tires.
You're on the news. Lazy Australian with your camera.
Oh, the bloody battery's gone down.
On your left.
Stop looking through your camera.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
I barely recognized myself. I was going to be married. Not just to a Frenchman, but to Paris. To the Avenue des Champs-Élysées. Arc de Triomphe.
It's good tonight in Paris.
There were stories in her windows. I had the rest of my life to explore every room. Sure, I didn't speak French, but I was used to navigating strange lands without any lingo. I had just spent a year in Tokyo studying Kyokan theatre and performing one-woman shows in Buddhist temples to audiences who didn't understand a word I was saying. I thought I was learning something at the time. I thought I was expanding my horizons. But now I see that experiment in alienation wholly responsible for my French husband. On any other continent, he would have just looked like a dwarf dipped in pubic hair. But in the sterile and alien confines of Tokyo, I was just grateful for the scent of his cheesy armpits. I confessed my marriage plans and then took myself off to a party that was organized by my American girlfriends in a Hells Angels bar in Crimea. It was my last party in Paris, and I love those little Parisian Hells Angels. They were tiny little fellas and very well mannered. They gave us a huge table of our own, and we all danced to a rockabilly band and played a game that Lisa made up called Caveman, where one of them would throw us over his shoulder and carry us out of the room. We all took turns. The next weekend, I was married. It was all in French, and I said we. That may have been the last time Marie ever looked me in the eye. His father, who was the spitting image of Picasso, didn't look at me at all until we got to the car to go to the reception, where he turned around and snarled, "Now you must learn to speak French." I knew then that the love affair was over. And I burst into tears. My brand new husband did not put his arm around me. He took him back to Sydney, and all the backdrops fell away.
I'm going to buy something at the garage sale.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Buy up, must be.
Big.
See you when it's
Thank you, Jess. Bye-bye. That's what we want. Oh my God, look, they're getting married over there.
Oh my God. Where? Where's the wedding?
That's a great place to get married, at the flower shop.
Is that a dress? Is that a bride?
That's a bride.
Oh my God. 3 women. 2 wearing black and 1 in a butterfly dress.
Let's go.
Buried our hearts with buried her on her own.
1 in galoshes,
By the cool
the other
fur,
in the pink shirt and Harry Potter glasses.
rained on riverbed.
I didn't notice any of this first time.
Took her in his arms.
All I saw was the bride.
And look, there's a groom there too.
Oh my God, and you smell better than
Way
you
to
know.
go.
How often that happens?
That happens whenever you're a bride in a floral shop. That's what
This is
look at that. Look at that. She has a beautiful ring.
Oh, she is beautiful, man.
They must have already.
You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
Buried her heart.
Look, there's the.
Oh my God, are you the bridesmaids? You're hot.
Buried her on her own. By the cool fur,
It looks like right now.
through gray stone feet.
You will be loved in such a way that the streets will rise, that the rivers will flow.
Love sorrow.
I've arrived on the set of Sex and the City. Although Samantha looks an awful lot like Bea from Prisoner.
Which one?
curious and curiouser.
This is Vodnik, the water spirit. Half frog, half man. Looks a bit of all right, especially with those ribbons, wouldn't you agree, ladies? Okay, so he's got the bug eyes and the clammy skin and he's a bit flabby. He's not exactly the Brad Pitt of the slime set. But as the French say, men fall in love with their eyes, but women fall in love with their ears.
That's great. This is like reality television.
Oh, just what the world needs. Come on, Moon.
Okay, ready.
Singing this language only we understand, where the no's of the world become our yes, and yes is our child. Singing this language only we understand, where the no's of the world become our yes, and yes is our child. Love, which has no other name.
Come on, Moon.
Singing this language only we understand. My heart is a real thing.
Oh, Vodnik, what are you doing there? Ah, look at those pots. What's in those pots, huh? Could they be souls? Let me guess. You lure those pretty young things down from the river, huh? And take them back into your watery bachelor pad. Have your way with them and then capture their souls. Ha! Very clever. It was a dirty trick when I think about it. What self-respecting romantic could say no to Paris? Mirror, mirror on the wall, not a Westie anymore. I'm going to teach you how to be a French woman, proclaimed my fiancé on my arrival. Oh, bon, bon. I squealed, imagining myself with a new hairstyle, wardrobe, and language to roll around in.
Say cheese. Cheese.
Thank you, darling.
I took it on with all the gusto of a new role. But no matter how I studied and imitated the attitudes and ways of the Parisian women, I would never be petite enough for my little prince, who seemed to have cooled off a little since I accepted his hand in marriage. Maybe that's how I ended up in the American church, scanning the notice boards, looking for a sign, any sign that would tell me which direction to go in. And there he was, the poet, watching me from the pew near the doorway, deciding which way to approach me, and finally tossing me a note in French. I can't read French.
Oh, I thought you were French.
No, I'm Australian.
Oh, I'm a poet, he countered. I want to see you again. Where can I meet you?
Oh, I like this courage. What's that? I can hear splashing. Possibly another willing victim for our froggy Romeo. Who's that? But here become somebody more to your liking, Rodney. It's Katya, the town slut.
No. No sex.
No, no sex.
Howard.
You were probably in love with your teacher then.
My teacher was a woman.
She was a lesbian.
How did you know?
That's classical. Anyway.
In a state of erotic seizure, I cornered him, threw him over my shoulder, and dragged him out of the room. He was bloody heavy. You tried to do it in 9-inch heels. I got about a block before I threw him to the ground. I said, "What's the matter with you? You're supposed to be doing this." He said I was afraid you'd think I was a sleaze. I said, "Honey, sweetie, my prince, I don't think you're a sleaze. I'd only think you're a sleaze if I wasn't interested in you. Besides, I don't have contempt for sleazes. I may not have any time for them, but I give a boy credit for having a go, even if he's not successful. In my books, he gets gold star for courage.
And on that note, please welcome to the stage, Miss Tina Harris!
Her name is Wednesday, she is a showgirl. Yeah, she's sassy and she's fun, and she truly lives for art. She's put a book out, online with Lulu. You can buy it on the net, or put your name down, better yet. I know it's going to cook. She's taken so many risks that I just had to look.
Scene change. Now, while I have a few minutes of your time, I'd like to tell you a little about our heroine. Now, she is well known as the town slut, but oh God, what a reputation to have. I mean, how did she exactly get this reputation? Well,
she has the sexual morals of a man.
Say that again?
She has the sexual morals of a man.
Well, she's a little more complicated than that. She is all woman. But the problem is, she left her Czech village. And she came to live in Sydney.
And here we are, just about to start, so just getting the last few bubbles. Cheers! So beautiful.
And ever since she's been in Sydney, she's been terribly frustrated because, you know, the only ones that are left in Sydney are couples and poofs. So what is a single horny heroine to do in a city like Sydney? She's hot and she's horny. What is a girl to do?
Transition as quick as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in New York City. We're heading down the stairs. The 3 flights from my house to my job. It's a long commute. And I don't know, are we going to be able to, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
She's alive.
Oh, you're frozen. Shit. Bob's frozen.
Translator, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to...
Ready? Is it static or moving? Statically moving. Statically moving.
Oh, you can take the boy out of the 60s, but you can't take the 60s out of the boy.
How long do you want?
Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3, cheers!
Love in the air, everywhere I look around. Love in the air, every sight and every sound.
And I've noticed when I've seen butterflies, along with my dad, I I see not just my mum now, but I see Norma there too. So this is just a little tiny verse that I found about
Oh, that's good.
Don't forget your lunch.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Norma has just metamorphosed out of one of her paintings and is with us here right now.
Don't get into trouble.
The butterfly captures our hearts from the moment they appear.
Bye now.
They are vibrant and graceful as their presence lifts our spirits. Gone much too soon, they will never be forgotten.
Be careful of whom you kiss, lest they damp the spark in your soul. She's sad. Someone tonight as we speak is getting ready to crawl into bed with the devil. And do they know it? Yes. And why do they do it? Because the bed of the devil is warm and it's cold out tonight. Can you feel it? Some call this the year of forgetfulness, but I call it I can't remember. And there's something in my throat, and it's been there so long I've forgotten how to She's sad, and I will know my prince, for his beard will be blue, indigo blue. Blue as the dark ice in the lake, blue as the shadow of a hole in the night. And I will crawl into that shadow, bury myself in its darkness, and sleep. Some call this the year of forgetfulness, but I call it a name I can't remember. And there's something in my throat, and it's been there so long I've forgotten how to She said, at first my tears lost their taste. They were no longer salty. And then they slowly dried up completely. A drought. So now I look at the world through eyes that have seen no rain.